What is going on, friends? This is Minecraft Bedrock on Xbox, and this is going to be the co-op speedrun attempt with me and my friend Johnny. We've been working on this speedrun for about a year and a half now, and with some of the newest seeds to come out with major updates, we have found a seed which has a 12-eye portal, which means that it cuts out about 90% of the game, and all you really have to do is make it to the dragon fight and kill the dragon, which is actually a little harder than it sounds because you are so unprepared at the beginning of the game. You kind of have to know what you're doing. So I'm waiting for my friend to join, and then we are going to head to a village that is spawned about a few hundred blocks ahead. So as soon as my friend spawns in here, some of the things we're going to do is, since this is a set seed, meaning that we've been to it before, we were able to scout this seed out and look for things that may be helpful. I'm going to go and dig up a couple buried treasure and get myself some iron and actually some early diamonds, which will be really nice for the dragon fight. So we're going to head over here. My friend is going to grab a couple things himself, and I'm going to grab the first treasure chest here. So, the reason we're going to need iron is because obviously this is Minecraft, we're going to need to craft some tools and preferably a sword. Since I'm getting diamonds here, I'm going to be making myself a diamond sword, which does a lot of damage, and I'm going to be making my friend an iron sword, which does, well, almost equal damage. So, here's the second treasure chest. And then my friend is going and he is getting some beds, some food, and the key piece to this Bedrock speedrun, which is snowballs. So I'm sure if you've heard of Minecraft speedrunning, you may know that top level speedrunners use beds to deliver the most damage to the dragon. And this is because beds explode in the nether and the end, which is kind of a way for the game to be like, you can't save here and this is going to be dangerous. But then people exploited that and realized that a bed exploding actually does more damage than any of the weapons. So speedrunners have used beds to destroy the dragon and get really fast times. We are actually not going to be using bed strats. We're going to bring some beds in because we're working on bed strats. But so far, all we've done is really just go in and brute strength the dragon and try to kill him as fast as possible. So we're going to grab some wood here so we can make some tools right around the corner. I'm going to grab my first bed. I do grab a few beds because, you know, if I see an opportunity, I may try to blow up the dragon. Right here we got our wheat, probably the best food source in the entire game. If you guys play Minecraft, you know what I'm talking about. Bread is easy to make and it goes a long way. So I'm going to grab my beds, I'm going to grab my wheat, and now I'm going to craft some tools that are going to help me dig down to the end stronghold, which is an underground location that contains the end portal. So typically in Minecraft, what you need to do is you need to build yourself a nether portal first, and that is with obsidian, and go to the nether, and you have to find a nether stronghold so that you can kill blazes, which is a enemy, and get their blaze rods. And then you also need to make your way to either a warped forest so that you can find naturally spawning endermen and kill them for their ender pearls, or you need to find yourself a bastion, which is where the piglins live, which is an enemy mob in the nether, and you need to get a bunch of gold or steal gold from their bastion and then trade it back to them so that you can hopefully get ender pearls. With blaze rods and ender pearls, you craft yourself eyes of ender, which you use to locate this end stronghold that we just entered in right there. So that you can use those eyes of ender to ignite the portal, the end portal here, which is I'm about to go through, which in this seed reminder is already on. It's a 12-eye portal, which is like 1 in a trillion chance or something. There's only a few of them that have been discovered. So we're going to cut out all that nether nonsense, and we're just going to go straight for this dragon fight. So my friend, he went and he got some snowballs, which I mentioned earlier. Snowballs are going to be used to inflict critical hit damage. Honestly, I don't entirely know how it works. If anybody knows how to explain it to me, I would love to know more on it. I've tried to do a lot of research, but unless you're like a top level runner. It seems to be, you know, not really posted anywhere. So snowballs, if you hit the dragon with a snowball, I believe you have to hit him in the head too. It means that you can do more damage for a short amount of time. So speedrunners on Bedrock will use a snowball or even, I think, a fishing pole to get the dragon into critical, and then they will blow the dragon up with beds. But since we're going to brute force with our weapons, we're going to hit him with the snowball, and then we're going to use critical hit damage in another sense, in that when you jump as you are falling back down, and if you hit the dragon while you're falling back down, that actually does critical hit damage as well. So that'll be doing the most damage. And then you just want to pray that the dragon keeps perching. Honestly, it's really random. Sometimes he lights it all up with fire. Sometimes he just flies around and regenerates his health. But every once in a while, he just continues to perch, and he gives you an opportunity to kill him pretty quick. So this is going to be our fastest run. We're getting lucky here because neither of us have alerted any of the Endermen, which, by the way, recently seemed to be attacking the dragon and somehow randomly attacking us without us even looking at them, it seems like. Anyway, dragon's going to come down for another couple perches, and we are going to lock in our time of 5:41, which is just a massive PR for us. I know if you look at speedrun.com, you'll see that there's a lot of people that can beat the game in like 2 minutes, and anything below like 5 minutes is like really where the elite runners are. But man, compared to us playing this and it taking like 90 minutes to 2 hours, 5 minutes ain't bad. Anybody who stayed around this long, thanks a lot for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.